Welcome to the first in a series of video tutorials for Football Manager 2007 for the Xbox 360. Within this tutorial video, we will look at how we've improved the control system for the Xbox 360 version, making it easier to navigate your way around, how to check out a football club's mood, finances, and the task at hand, as well as understanding the manager's snapshot. With so much information at your fingertips, it's important to know the control system and how to access the pages you need to view in as quick a time as possible. We've taken a lot of feedback from our fans and used this to help improve navigation around Football Manager 2007 on the 360. All of the buttons on the pad serve a purpose, and knowing what each button does will help you enormously. If you have a minute or two, it will be worth familiarising yourself with some of the buttons. However, the main buttons you should be aware of are the A, B, X and Y buttons all have quick links applied to them, and you can see where each link will take you by looking at the bottom of the screen, with the red button being used to cancel actions and the green button being used to accept actions. The left stick navigates you around all the interactive links on the screen. The triggers bring up the relevant menus according to what screen you're on. The LB and RB buttons take you to the quick tabs, which are situated below the title bar and allow you to move freely between them. The D-pad navigates through filters on different screens. And the back button brings up a map of the controller to help you navigate around the game in case you forget anything. Probably the most important button is the right analog stick, and pressing that in will continue the game. If you find yourself getting confused with where you are or the game in general, then by pressing the Start button, a wealth of options will appear to help you out. Have a play around and experiment to see what all the buttons do, but you'll soon get the swing of things. To have a look at the current mood surrounding your management, you should press either the LB or RB button on the top of your control pad and select the boardroom option. Within here you can see what the status of your chairman is, what the club's board and supporters think of you, and if the club has imposed any scouting restrictions on you. If you've made any recent requests to the board, you'll also be able to see their current status. It's important to bear in mind what the mood is like from the various different parts, as this can have effects on your game later on. It's also important to be fully aware of your financial situation. To view a club's finances in detail, you'll need to go to the squad screen, press either the LB or RB button on your control pad, and select Finances. Here you'll be able to see a general summary of how much the club makes, or if you wanted a deeper breakdown of the club's finances, you can select to see the club's income, its expenditure, wage budgets and player salary breakdowns, which includes how many players are on a certain status and the average, minimum, maximum and total spend on that status. In addition, you can see how much money has been spent on transfers and if there are any outstanding debts to be paid on these transfers or bank loans and other debts. The Manager Snapshot screen is the best place to get an instant overview of everything you need to know about your club. The screen is found just after you've selected the team you wish to manage. This is basically a quick overview of all things managerial, from information on your next match to player information,